it's my horseradish macaroni and cheese. So to the roux, which is equal amounts of butter, when the butter bubbles, we add flour. We're going to season it up with about a teaspoon of dry mustard and about a teaspoon of ground white pepper and a little hint of cayenne pepper and a little nutmeg. Anytime we cook with cream or anything dark green, or in this case whole milk, we use a little nutmeg. It highlights those flavors. A little salt over the shoulder for luck, and a little Worcestershire sauce, a little splash of Worcestershire. And then we're going to whisk in about 2 cups of whole milk or half and half. Now I'm also going to cut in, to make it a little extra sauce and to give it an extra layer of flavor, about a half a cup of bone broth or stock in a box. And you can use chicken or beef. Either one works. Just a little hint of layers of flavor, right? And now we're gonna let this gently come up to a bubble and thicken up for us. I got macaroni with lines. They look like little ziti rigat. We're gonna cook our pasta just for 5 minutes because it's gonna continue to cook in the sauce when we bake it in the oven. So 5 minutes in salted boiling water over high heat. Then we're gonna drain it, and don't forget to cold shock it. Run it under cold water to stop the cooking process. Then let it continue to drain so the pasta's nice and dry, and then we'll add it to our mix. So this is tempering an egg, guys. When we add in hot sauce or hot liquid to an egg, okay, we raise the heat, the cooking temperature of the egg so it won't scramble when we put it into the big pot of hot sauce. See there, now he's just happy hanging in the hot tub. We're going to add a little sour cream. Hey, kitchen, can you bring me a little granulated garlic? I think I'd like to add a little granulated garlic, so I'm going to. You don't have little elves in your pantry? Thank you, darling. Oh, 2 elves came out. We have granulated garlic everywhere. So a little granulated garlic goes into our sour cream sauce base. I know. Then we're going to add our star ingredient for this dish, our horseradish, about a 1/4 cup. Just eyeball it. And to that, we're gonna melt in a couple of cups of cheddar. Super sharp white cheddar. I agree, yes. Now, this is delicious. This is your base. I think because it's got horseradish in it, that brought to mind cocktail sauce, which is something I use horseradish in all the time. So if you'd like to go crazy, you can add a little chopped cooked shrimp. How about some beautiful pieces of lump crab meat? And then we're gonna marry it with all the pasta. What am I saving this for? No, it should go in there. Okay, so now we're going to take our now crab and shrimp horseradish mac and cheese and pile it into a baking dish. And you know what makes a delicious topping? Crushed saltine crackers. So I'm gonna put some crushed saltines on this and top it with the leftover cheddar, a little extra cheddar. And I'm gonna brown this up. This is our horseradish cheddar mac and cheese. So I just topped it with lots of Oscar's bacon. And then up on top of that, I sprinkle some fresh herbs like dill, parsley, chives, and I hit it because mine has crab and shrimp in it with a little Old Bay.